It's the Giants and the Dodgers, and it's the rubber match of the series. It's the pennant race. The Giants begin the day a half game back of the Mets, even in the loss column. At least for a while, the Giants actually were a little bit ahead of the Mets for that third and final wild card spot. But the Dodgers won that game last night. 7 runs. It wasn't enough for the Giants last night.
On the hill today for the Giants will be the left-handed veteran, Robbie Ray. Take a look at the numbers that he has put up this year. In his 30 starts, he's 11-6 with a 3.32 ERA, 176 strikeouts against 67 walks in 173 innings.
Here comes, he struck him out swinging. Fastball up and in, and Ohtani, as he always does, just gave it all he had. Just watching him take a swing is exciting.
And on the ground to third. Grass cutter. 2 outs.
1 strike pitch. There's a hard ground ball to second. Out into the outfield and to his left to glove that high hop. Schmidt throws over to first in time for the out. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Robbie Ray.
16th start for Glasnow. His career with the Dodgers, 37 prior starts. He's 11-9. And this year on the road, 0-1.
He's been much better at home in Dodger Stadium.
Ball 4, so he walks the leadoff man. Pitch to Devers, swung on, grounded to Freeman at first. He goes to second one. Mookie the return with Glasnow covering. There's a double play. 3-6-1.
See the frustration from Glasnow as he issues his second walk of the first inning. And the walk rate on the road this year has been way too high for Tyler Glasnow. 8.5 is mind-boggling.
Now the 3-2 pitch coming to Matt Chapman. Glasnow throws, and he throws it, hits the outside corner, called strike 3. A borderline pitch went Glasnow's way, and the Dodgers get out of that inning.
The Dodgers will send Freddie Freeman, Tommy Edman, and Alex Call to the plate.
He tied for 34th all-time in doubles with Manny Ramirez.
Freddie Freeman with another hit to get on starting the second. He's now 5 for 12 in this weekend set.
Back-to-back walks now. Kike Hernandez a chance to get the game's first run. The middle infielders will move back and play for 2 here.
First pitch hit in the air, right center field. Edman tagging at third. The catch is made by Lee. It's a sacrifice fly for Kike Hernandez, giving the Dodgers the first lead.
The third walk of the inning, and the Dodgers have loaded the bases again.
And the guy that they've been pitching around when opportunity has been knocking in the first 2 games of this series is the batter.
Nowhere to put him, so they'll have to pitch to Ohtani here.
2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. High fastball at 95. And Robbie Ray battling himself almost as much as the Dodgers in that inning. Gives up just the 1.
And that clipped Jung-Hoo Lee.
That is right where Tyler was wild in the first inning. This with a left-handed hitter.
Up the middle. That'll be a base hit. And Jung-Hoo Lee, he's going to stop at second wisely.
We're now 2 on, nobody out for the Giants. Patrick Bailey won the game Friday night in the 10th inning with a walk-off grand slam.
Bailey to left field. Call comes in and makes the catch.
Casey Schmidt, the second baseman, 2 on, 1 out.
Casey Schmidt trying to knock in the runner from third with 1 out. Swinging. There's a high fly ball into medium deep left, and now the wind carries it toward left center. Moving over to his left to make the catch is Call. Chanking at third is Lee. He scores the tying run.
2 outs and a runner at first. And the batter will be the number 9 hitter, the right fielder, Drew Gilbert.
Gilbert lifts one to right center field. Edman comes in, dives, and makes the catch.
Oh, what a play by Tommy Edman. A headlong dive toward the infield, and he steals a hit from Gilbert.
So back-to-back base hits.
Teoscar with a base hit. That stops at second. First and second, nobody out in the third for the Dodgers. 1 out on the fly out to center field. Runners at the corners now. And a chance to get the lead. Tommy Edman coming up with bats at third.
Ground ball at third. Off the backhand of Chapman. That costs him the double play. He gets Edman at first, but a run scores, and the Dodgers back in front.
Hot shot. If Chapman could have fielded it cleanly, the Giants had a chance to turn a double play, although it would not have been a guarantee. As it stands, Chapman did very well just to get the out. That thing was blistered. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Fastball got him. 95 miles an hour. But the Dodgers get another run and take the lead midway through 3. Dodgers 2, Giants 1. Now he's having some command issues.
Another walk, second one this inning, fourth of the game already.
Well, if you keep giving them opportunities, they're going to reach out at some point in time, say thank you very much, and cash them in.
He swings, hits a fly ball left center field, shallow. Coming in, Alex Call. He'll make the catch, and the side is retired.
Miguel Rojas against the Giants left-hander Robbie Ray. Here's a called strike 3 through a fastball on the inside. Robbie Ray, 3 straight fastballs, strikes out Miguel Rojas looking. 3-2, got him swinging. Nasty slider for strike 3. Took him 10 pitches, but he gets Kike Hernandez. 0-1, the pitch is popped up, shallow left. Here comes Ramos, still coming in, and he'll make the catch for out number 3. The whole game plan today for Robbie Ray, let's get it to Ohtani and then I'll get him. And he struck him out twice and he gets him to fly out here. Giants are gone in order for the first time in this game.
And the Giants gone in order in the home half of the fourth. We go to the fifth in San Francisco. It's the Dodgers 2, Giants 1.
This is the second time today that Betts and Hernandez get on to start an inning.
So 2 on, nobody out for Freddie Freeman, who's 1 for 2 this afternoon.
Freeman hooks the ball toward right field. It's down and one hopping off the wall. Betts will score. Hernandez holds up at third. An RBI double for Freddie Freeman.
A walk and then 2 hits, and the Dodgers have a run home, and they're threatening to open it up now with a 3-1 lead, and that is going to be all for Robbie Ray. Bob Melvin out to the mound.
Figueroa's 10th appearance on the year. He's been very good, 2-0.
For the 3rd time in the game, the Dodgers have loaded him up. And Michael Conforto is going to pinch hit.
Broken back ground ball, and it squeezes through the right side. Hernandez scores. Freeman is in as well. 2 more on the board for the Dodgers after Michael Conforto's broken bat pinch hit single.
3 runs into the inning so far, and now runners at the corners and nobody out. And Figueroa just can't get things going. He takes his hat off, and that's going to be a balk. And coming in to score is Edman, and it's going to be 6-1.
And now Bailey's calling out Bob Melvin, and Melvin's going to have a little argument here. Well, even if you're having difficulty with your pitch comp, if you're on the mound, you must come off the mound according to the rule book.
So 3 disengagements. That's why Edman scores and Conforto's on second.
And look at that. Line's been up the middle for a base hit.
And since July 30th, he's hit .352. This looks like a different Teoscar Hernandez right now over the last week in particular.
Bouncing ball left side. Chapman charges and loses the ball in the transfer. So Hernandez with an infield single for his 3rd hit of the game.
And that's the epitome of being hot, because when you're struggling and you're in a slump, you don't get the base hit on that.
And the Dodgers have loaded the bases again. Rojas at the plate. He'll swing, hit a ground ball up the middle, a base hit. Mookie scores. Here comes Teoscar right behind him. And on the first pitch to Rojas, he drives in 2 runs, and the Dodgers lead it 8-1.
Tyler Glasnow will start at the bottom of the 6th with now a 7-run lead. Combining his last 2 starts, 12 innings for Glasnow, 13 strikeouts. Just saw the 6 walks, a hit batter, but not a lot of hits.
Not a lot of hits at all. The last outing, of course, was much cleaner with the 7 no-hit innings. This one has been a little bit more work.
But he gets a strike on a slider here, and Adames chasing one off the plate. And a strikeout for Glasnow, his 3rd. 1-2 pitch to Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a miss at a curveball. Strike 3. That's 10 in a row for Tyler Glasnow. He strikes out 4 in the game. We'll head to the 7th inning in San Francisco. Tyler Glasnow, the starter, still on the hill. He has only allowed 1 hit this afternoon. So when you look at his last 2 starts, 7 innings, and then now through 6, he's only allowed 1 hit through his last 2 starts.
Here's a liner into right field. Base hit. Kisner has the 2nd Giants hit of the game. Just kind of punched that one through.
Now Schmidt hits a high fly ball to center in front of the warning track. Tommy Edman will turn behind it. He'll make the catch. Out number 2 for the Giants in the bottom of the 7th inning. And Drew Gilbert, the left-handed hitting right fielder, will come up.
0-2. He lines this one toward the gap in left center. That's going to get down. Base hit. coming over to cut it off. Conforto around to third and having to stop there. Kisner. Gilbert into second with a double.
And now Dave Roberts will take the long, slow walk from the first base dugout. And that's going to do it for Tyler Glasnow, who goes 6 2/3 of 3-hit baseball today. 2 on, 2 out, 8-1. Dodgers leading. And Enriquez trying to get the Dodgers to the bat rack in the 8th.
First pitch to Ramos, grounded to the left side. Kike Hernandez records the out.
Well, Conforto drove in 2 runs with a base hit in the 5th inning. Reached on an infield single in the 6th. He's 2 for 2 today.
Michael Conforto 3 for 3, rips another one into right field. Freeman scores, and it's 9-1.
Now they've scored in 5 different innings here. They're doing it by putting a lot of traffic on.
And here comes Wilmer Flores. The Giants are now 0 for 6 in their bats today with runners in scoring position. Hard ground ball down the left field line, past the dive of Kike Hernandez. Base hit. Now look out. Here comes the throw toward third. It's cut off by Rojas to shortstop. In to score, Devers. And it's 9-2.
0-2 pitch. That is swung on line to center. Here comes Tommy Edman. He slides. He makes the catch. Well, it was an awkward headfirst dive/slide, and he came up with it and hung on. The ball went right in the pocket of the glove, and he was able to make sure he maintained possession of it. And that'll do it for the Giants. And the runners back to second and first. 2 men out. And Tommy Edman coming up.
Base hit for Tommy Edman. Ohtani's going to score. Back-to-back games with double digits for the Dodger offense.
Double digits for the offense. Double digits, of course, for the hits. 17 hits yesterday. This is the 18th hit today.
3-1 the count to Drew Gilbert. 1 out, bottom of the 9th, nobody on. Swung on, popped up, shallow left. Out is Kike Hernandez. He can't find it. Neither can Conforto. He lost it in the sun. It drops in fair along the line. Throw to second, and Gilbert is in with a sun-aided double.
And the Dodgers throw to first, and he's out. Heads up from the Dodger dugout and between the white lines. And Bob Melvin's going to challenge.
Yeah, Gilbert is standing on second saying check it. So he felt the contact. Maybe he brushed over the base, but the call on the field is you're out.
Call on the field with the runner missed first base.
I don't know if that was a touch of the bag or a trip at the bag by Gilbert. Gilbert at first base.
We're getting a look in the booth right now, and he may have accidentally touched the side of it. Let's see. I don't know.
After review, the call on the field stands. The runner is out. San Francisco will lose their challenge.
Well, that's a bad mistake in any event, although could be worse when you're getting blown out.
2 outs and the base is empty in the bottom of the 9th. All right, there's a roller to short. Gobbled up by Rojas. That's a win for LA. The Dodgers take the series from their rival Giants, winning back-to-back games in runaway fashion. 10-2 the final today.
Giants are going to walk out of here scratching their heads, and we could play better than this, and they did.